I was at work for this, but the stream, the shiny hunting stream, caught the C-Dot. Roll the clip. Now that you saw the clip, it was very lackluster because nobody was around to record chat. Myself included. Like I said, I was at work. But, so, when I'm at work, I usually have one of my AirPods in. And when I have that in, I have Siri read me notifications from a handful of specific apps that I use regularly. One of them happens to be Discord. I'm in the Discord for the shiny hunting stream. So it sends out a notification. It has a role for if you want to be notified on shinies. She starts reading me the notification for the shiny, and I'm like, oh cool, what is it? So I open up the Discord, and oh, it's C-Dot! What? It took months. Went from mid-February till early June. Dear God. Took a long time. But we can finally start collecting other shinies and moving on. We do have to come back, though, for others. We need 2 shiny C-Dot. Hopefully we'll get it by Christmas. So, I went and saw Spider-Man. And Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse was a really good movie. I expected it to be pretty good. I didn't expect exactly how good. But I definitely, it was definitely a really good time. I'm not gonna go too into spoilers, but I am going to talk about a couple of characters and my thoughts on them. So if you want to go in completely blind, probably skip ahead till give it a couple of minutes, like 5 at most. But Miles was great. Gwen was great. Miguel was a lot more sympathetic than I thought he would be. Peter B was... I loved his characterization and how he's kind of just there with Mayday. And how he just says... He doesn't... He knows how important the canon is, but he doesn't... He also doesn't... He's, like, one of the products of Miles is meddling with the canon. So, he knows that messing with the canon is not a guarantee to destroy. So he's, like, neutral, and I love that. Wasn't a big fan of Hobie. A lot of people liked him. He was okay. Let me think, who else? I loved all of the different cameos of the different Spider-Man. I loved seeing Insomniac Spider-Man. I'm super hyped for that game later. And that fucking cliffhanger was phenomenal. But, just a quick... That was just a quick, But that was just a quick hashing out of some of my thoughts. So, I'm very excited for Beyond the Spider-Verse to come. This was not what I was intending to do tonight, but this got here while I was at work, and I was not prepared for this, and I have no idea how to open this, so I might actually need to set the camera down and... Yeah, I should probably. So this is something I pre-ordered back in August or September. And it is something I'm very excited for. And it is still stuck in the cardboard, goddammit. This is Mother 2 on vinyl. So I pre-ordered this back in August or September, and I'm very excited that it's here. I don't have the player in here. I have to go find it. But this is very exciting. Alright, I got it open. Oh my god, that's fucking awesome. It shows like a run through the game. That's actually really cool. And a bunch of the important characters and some of the enemies throughout the game. That's really awesome. Oh, look at that. That's freaking beautiful. I fucking love that. Oh my god. And there are two, because there are 4 sides, and both of them are nice and transparent. You could see it better on the vlog than the Discord. But maybe if I got it up close to the Discord camera. That's freaking beautiful. I love it so much. It's be a little noisy because I'm in the middle of filling the hot tub because it got a little low. But I just wanted to say one more thing about the Mother 2 Earthbound thing. I pre-ordered that back in August or September, whatever I said earlier. And honestly, I forgot about it for a little bit because it was always just in the background type thing. And I got the email saying that it shipped, but I never got a notification that it was delivered, which is a little concerning. I mean, I'm not complaining because it did make it to the house, but the fact that I never got the notification is a little concerning, because I wouldn't want something to get delivered, me not be notified, and then something to happen to it. But it was a nice surprise. I didn't really have anything going on today, and today was just an average work day, so like, definitely, a happy surprise. So, very excited to have that, and my god, is it beautiful. I expected it to be opaque, but it was a bit translucent, and that just makes it look even better than I expected it to be. I'm so happy with it. Easily worth the $45 that it was, and I put the link in the tweet that I made, or in the thread for the tweet, but I'll try to remember to put the link in the description as well, because if you're a fan of the series, you might be interested. So I got something else, and I don't think I ever showed it off, but I got the Millennium Puzzle. The Ultimate Gear Millennium Puzzle. And if I could open it, it doesn't, like, cooperating with one hand. Hang on. Here we go. It is actually just the puzzle as a puzzle. And it does come with instructions. It does come with instructions, which, to me, personally, is a little disappointing. Because when it was first, like, unveiled, announced, whatever, I had heard that it wasn't gonna have instructions, which would have been hilarious in my book, because you would have had to be like Yugi and just figure it out. I'm still happy with it, and I'm probably gonna use the instructions, but this is exciting because, one, I've been wanting to do something else on stream other than just games, and this gives me a thing to start with. But second, I was a big fan of Yu-Gi-Oh! Growing up, particularly the 4Kids dub. So this is just pure nostalgia for me, and that's very exciting. I finally picked back up One Piece. Now you might remember, you did a review of the first 30 episodes, and you're right. And then I watched another couple, and by couple I mean like 12, and then just sat on it for a while. What do you want? So then I sat on it for a while, and I finally decided to come back to it. And I'm like, you might be wondering, why are you coming back to it now? I thought you dropped it, this, that, the other. And I never properly dropped it. I did always intend to come back to it. It's just, I had my anime watching priorities elsewhere. So, I'm happy to say that I am enjoying One Piece. I'm in the middle of Logtown, and honestly, Zoro is becoming my favorite character very quickly. Very good. Very good show. I'm enjoying it a lot. I'll give you like a proper review of the next 30 when I hit episode, what would it be, 60? Yeah. But for now, I'm in the early 50s. So we've been continuing to do improvements to the yard, to the house, and a couple other things. But most recently, we put up a new fan here in the gazebo. There was originally one here. Now this one's trash. But this one, Joe and his buddy Rob put up last night while I was at work. And to be frank, it looks nice. I don't know if it's like fully functioning. It should be. I'd be surprised if it wasn't. But I also don't know how to work it. Because I don't know how the electronics work out here in the gazebo. But it's definitely something we've been talking about for a while. This thing has been sitting in this styrofoam up in the attic for quite a while. But now it's finally put up, and I'll pull it on a string and see if it does anything. No. I'll figure out how this works, how the electronics here work one day. Eventually. Today's not that day. For now, I have more work to do inside, so I'm gonna have to get to that. So it still has work. There's still plenty to clean, but Joe rearranged this while me and Mom went to the store, and honestly, I like this. I like this a lot. It'll look really nice once everything is all cleaned, but it really opens up the room to have the table over here as opposed to in front of the hutch. So I think we're gonna be pretty good for the party on Saturday. Which if I never actually properly mentioned, the thing on Saturday is a graduation party for Olivia. And kind of Mom, but mostly Olivia, because she's graduating high school, which is big. So I'm gonna just go and keep getting ready. Now the final thing that we did today was we put together this table. It's a picnic table that we got from BJ's. It's decent size. It's supposed to fit 8. It'll realistically fit like 6. But I don't know. It didn't take us long and it came out pretty good. There's still a lot of work to do. And it's only Tuesday night, so we still have some time. But I'd like to thank you all for watching. Hope you had yourself a damn good one. And I'll see you next week.